Hi, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary. I wanted to mention I've talked a lot about a person in my family that I was taking care of in the past and currently. And I do want to share with you that that was my husband. He got an infection in his right foot, and it kept opening, and I kept dressing it, and it kept opening, and we spent so much money on hospital bills for that, and it all culminated in amputation of his right leg. So the prosthetic company didn't charge us until after January, when the final ill-fitting boot was made. It's like a thing that fits over the stump of the leg, like kind of like this, and it doesn't really fit him right. But the company yelled at him when he called to say that he was having problems. So it's never been right. It's never been made right. Someone in a back room was taking it and making it in a back room and then bringing it out. And so anyway, he finally had a test socket that fit him well, and then they made the final socket and made it a little bit tighter on purpose. So now he has some sores on his stump, and now we are being faced with a $25,000 bill. 20,000 of that is the ankle. I should say 19,000 of it is the ankle portion of the prosthetic, and my insurance won't pay for it. So they're charging us the entire amount. So it's really bad. So I started a GoFundMe account. Now, my husband wasn't happy about it, but I said to him, how are we going to pay this bill otherwise? I don't see any way that we can pay it. So, yeah, I don't expect you guys to donate to the GoFundMe, but I would be really honored if you would share the link, which I have put down below in the description bar, with your contacts on like Facebook and Twitter and, other social media, so that hopefully we can get some money together to pay this bill, because we need to get out from under this horrific company that did such a horrible job and go to a new company and get this taken care of, because sores on a stump are not good news, because if they get worse, then what happens is you end up with an above the knee amputation. And then if that gets worse, they go higher. And I knew someone who had their entire leg removed, and there's a special suction type of a thing that holds his leg on. But I don't want to go down that road with my husband. I don't want him to have to go through this when it's so easily preventable. So before I start the reason for this review, please go down to the description bar, and please do share the link anywhere that you can for my husband's GoFundMe account. We're at $275 right now, but it's not getting a whole lot of traction. So yeah, I would appreciate it if you would share that for me. I don't expect you guys to give any money toward it. Just your support is really all I need. You guys are great subscribers. And I know there's some of you who just watch me and you're not subscribed. By the way, I haven't had my hair cut. I cut the top a little bit just to get it out of my face. I haven't had a haircut or a color. I am waiting for Election Day to be over, because I don't want to get sick prior to Election Day. Just thinking, I will crawl over glass if I have to vote. I'm going to be doing Birchbox and Allure Beauty Box separately now from here on, because Allure has changed their game a little bit and the price has gone up. So it's no longer an affordable box for everyone. This one is, although I have to say Ipsy Glam Bag is cheaper and oftentimes have has more good stuff. So this here is the anniversary box, and it's one of those where you pull the drawer out. Anyway, this box is $15 a month. I did subscribe like an idiot for a year. I was massively disappointed when I first started because the boxes were crap. I mean, they were like 5 items and they were all tiny, and they had made these elaborate promises to everyone that, oh, we're going to have more samples, there'll be bigger sizes, so on and so forth. You know, that's why we're raising our price, so we can give you more. So they didn't, which still makes me angry when a company makes promises and then does not carry through. Now they seem to be kind of getting it. I think enough people called and complained and gave bad reviews that they're kind of like, maybe we should keep our promises. Just saying. So anyway, this is the anniversary box, 10th anniversary. Now this is a really good box, but it's because I picked the curated box. So not all boxes are great like this, although it seems like if you pick a curated box, or you pick one sample, or one time I picked nothing at all and I got a great box. So now they seem to be always putting in a 6th item in the box. So now it's more than 5, which they should, because they promised that to everyone. So anyway, this is a really cool box, so I'll be keeping this box. I typically use Birchboxes to ship out my trades on the swap, my subscription addiction swap. But I'm going to be keeping this box just for at least for a little while because it's just so freaking cool. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull the sleeve out. And I think I'm going to put my glasses on just because a lot of this stuff is small and I'll have to be able to read it to you. So of course we get this. This was the Clean Beauty box that I picked. And there's like a 10th annual customer appreciation thing. I never win. It's like a bingo game. I don't win anything ever. Here's what's in the box. Now I picked this because it had this Davines product in it. You know, it has other stuff in here that I like, but I like these masks from Davines for your hair. So there are some teeny tiny things in here and some moderate sized things. So I'm going to go over everything that's in this box, and you know, it'll give you an idea if this is something that you might want to try. Now there's a Purely sheet mask in here, and I love these. I have used them. They're kind of like not just paper, they're like some kind of goo type thing. I think they might actually be biodegradable. I know that they're cruelty free. Yeah, I'm very happy to have this. Now the next item in this box that I really like. Let's see. Let me just see what the card says so I can read that information to you. Okay, so the Purely's a full, this is not a bad price. A full size 6-pack of the masks is $18. Okay, now this Davines Renaissance. It says Renaissance Circle. Let's see. Full size is $10. It's not bad. Babuso butter, yellow clay. Work deeply to repair all hair types. Leave strands healthier and stronger. Apply to damp hair after shampoo. Let stand for 10 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. I've been masking like crazy because since my hair has gotten longer, it's much harder for me to manage, and so I've been using masks a lot. So I'm very happy to have that. That's actually the whole reason that I picked this box. Okay, the next thing is Archipelago Botanics. Charcoal Rose Body Lotion. This does not seem very full or very big, but I'll give you the measurements on it anyway. I think it's not quite a travel size, especially if it's body lotion. You know, I mean, that's a lot of square footage to put a lotion on. So it says that Full size is $28 with an enticing blend of subtle charcoal, fresh Fose. It says Fose. This body lotion will leave your skin feeling soft and supple. Activated charcoal combined with rose extracts to create a body lotion that detoxifies skin while it hydrates. So I don't know if I believe the detoxify your skin crap, but I don't know. Anyway, this is 0.7 fluid ounces, so you can see the tube is large. Ooh, it's Sleeping Bunny certified? No. It's just cruelty-free, it says. This 0.7 is really, really small. It's 7/10 of an ounce. 0.7 fluid ounces, 20 mLs. So this is something that I would use this up too fast to really develop a cohesive sense of whether I like it or not. So I'm not sure. I might trade that. If somebody wants to trade and they want that, then maybe I'll trade that. Okay, this is something I would not trade because I love this brand. And this is Wara Candle Nut Hydrating Shower Gel. Full size is $28. That's really not a bad price for a shower gel. Rich, luscious body cleanser nourishes skin with candle nut oil while gently rinsing away impurities. It will not leave skin feeling dry and is suitable for all skin types. I will definitely try this. This is actually, is it the same size as this? No. This is 20 mLs. This is 10 mLs. This is enough probably for 2 showers. Yeah. I've tried other Wara products and I love them. I absolutely love them. I've never had a bad experience with this stuff. This is something that if I like the way it smells and the way it acts and everything, I might buy this. So yeah, I like that. Okay, then there is Pie Love and let's see, Avocado Jojoba Hydrating Day Cream. I don't generally mess with my day cream, but this is too small to bother to trade. You know, I might actually, I have a trade going right now. I might pop this in there. This is so tiny, it doesn't even have a measurement on it. Made in the UK, it is Sleeping Bunny certified. Massage into facial skin, blah, 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 blah. I think I'm going to probably give this away in the trade that I have coming up. And that is it. Oh no, there's one extra. Where did you go? Here it is. It says tiny size of the Arrow lip oil. And they did put it in this plastic pouch just to make sure if it did leak that it would leak into the plastic, but it didn't leak. This is teeny tiny tiny. But I'm going to open this so I can show you guys because I will use this. I like lip oils. So this is Arrow. This is, they call it an extra. Shut up. It should be, you should be giving us 6. But anyway, they're calling this an extra that they give to everybody. And it's Arrow Nourishing Lip Oil, Color Enhancing Pink. Full size is $16. So you think they could have just thrown a full size in there because it's freaking cheap. So anyway, this lip oil adds much needed moisture and then locks it in with a blend of natural plant-based butters and oils. Leaves a high shine, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to open this and see. Oh, it's got this kind of delivery system where it's kind of like a wedged opening. I'll put a little on my hand. Wow, it is a really pretty color. It's pink for sure. I'll use this. I use this kind of thing all the time, so this is perfect for me. So for the $13, I think I got $13 worth of stuff. My price is $13 because I subscribed for a year, which is a mistake. If you plan to try this, I would try a couple boxes first before you make a decision to subscribe for a year. When I got the email that they were going to throw all kinds of extra stuff in and make the samples bigger, I thought, okay, then it's worth $15, but they're actually not always carrying through. So I do really like everything in this box, but I picked it. It's a curated clean beauty box. So next time, I think what I'll do is not pick anything unless there's a sample that's amazing. So anyway, I think that before you would ever subscribe to this box, you should try a couple. And if you like it, then maybe consider the year. Because a lot of times they give you something really good. Or you could wait until there's something really good. Like they gave away like this thing I would have loved to have. A wind jam? I don't know. It's a thing. It was a round hair dryer brush. I would have really liked to have that. But instead I was stupid and I selected an extra box. They had some other thing at that time that I wasn't interested in. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. What did you get in your Birchbox if you're subscribed? Are you considering subscribing? $15, it's a good start if you're not getting a bunch of subscription boxes. It gets to be very expensive. Like people that you watch who have like 10 subscription boxes to unbox. I just saw one yesterday. Half those have to be sponsored or they're just freaking filthy stinking rich because the boxes run into a lot of money. This one is not terrible. It's $15. If you prefer not getting a bunch of skincare and getting more makeup, then I would recommend the Ipsy Glam Bag. Not the Glam Bag Plus if you're trying to keep your costs down, but you know, the Ipsy Glam Bag, because the Glam Bag has like 6 items in it. You get to pick one, comes in a really cute little bag, and and it's a really great bargain. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, and if you could pass on that link again for me, I would appreciate it. Before I close, I'm going to tell you what I have on makeup wise, and I will hold those things up to the camera. But if you're finished watching this, you can take off if you're not interested in what makeup I have on. Then if you are, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I have on for makeup. To start out, I did put a swath of, a little bit more than I usually do, of the Tarte Shape Tape. I found there are different ways to do it. Well, you could just put dot dot if you don't have terrible dark circles. But what I did this time is I put a little streak here and a little streak there. I blended it with my fingers, and I also used it on my eyelids. So, you know, I was able to pat it onto the eyelids as well. So that's actually helping my makeup to stay put. I also have on this foundation. Now, this is not cruelty-free. It's in my use up for the year, and I have been remiss not using up the stuff that I have. Now, it's just a hair too dark for me, so I took my incredibly light Jojoba Truly Yours foundation drops. These, I just cover up because it recognizes faces and heads. So anyway, I use these to lighten pretty much everything I have that's a little too dark for me. So 2 pumps of this and 1 drop of this, and it made basically a perfect color. This is in my use up, and this is a Clinique powder, and it's the kind that you dial up. Now I have another one that I like much better, and I'm not sure if this is going or it was just my brush that smelled off, but I'm gonna be checking this out and make sure that it hasn't gone south yet. That's not cruelty free, so it wouldn't be heartbreaking if that was done and had to be tossed, but you know, I prefer not to do that if not absolutely necessary. Then after I powdered my face, lightly powdered, I put on bronzer, and I think I put a little too much on. I have this Sweetie Pie bronzer. I got it at the beauty outlet. My daughter and I are dying to go back there, but you know, I think they're still closed. This is what the bronzer looks like. It had a gold overspray, which I rubbed off. You can easily rub it off with your finger, and this it makes a really nice pale color. Now, I'm not enthralled with Too Faced. well, finger swatches never work out right. But this is all over my face, and I really like it. It is in the color Radiant Matte Bronzer and Fresco with infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Yeah, sure. Anyway, who cares? It looks nice. I'm not sure I'm married to this though. It might actually go away when I do a declutter, so we'll see. Okay, next thing I used, I guess we'll go right to the blush, and I have this, I got this in a Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. It has all these colors blush. They're very pretty. And this one is more of a highlighter. This one right here. You know, so they're really, really, really pretty. Anyway, I used this as a highlighter, and I used this one as my blush. It's a very peachy color, and it's lighter on than it looks in the pan. So anyway, I really like this set. It's very powdery though, so you have to be very careful when you're using it, because it's very easy to accidentally put a little too much on. Then I used this little Smashbox set that I have, also from the Beauty Outlet. I used this eye set. Smashbox is really an unsung hero in my beauty arsenal. So what I did is I put this, wait a minute, yeah, I used the cooler side. This is a little bit warmer. I put the lightest color up in the top and in the inner corner. I used this light brown as a, it's not really coming up true color, but it's a very pale brown, and I use that in my crease, and then I put this on the eyelid all over, and then I put this one in the corner. So I'm going to show you my eye look. Excuse the smile lines, but I earned them. So anyway, I am going to show you the eye look with this. And we'll just come all the way in. So let me close my eyes. Editing me always hates these close-ups because they make me feel like I'm a century old. So then I used, oh my goodness, very hard to get everything out. This one is in my use up, this one is not. So, yeah, you can just barely see it anyway. This is my 24/7 by Urban Decay, and it's in the color, I think it's Gunstock? No, Revolver. I always say that. So anyway, it's basically a dark gray with a very subtle shimmer. You may have seen that when I did a close-up on the eyes. I love this. I can't find this again, but I am using it up, and it's getting to the point where it's almost done. And I'm gonna miss it something terrible. I think they repackaged these things, and so I just have to find the repackaged. And this is from Smashbox, and it's an Always Sharp eyeliner. Now it looks electric blue, but it's really not. You know, I stroke this under the eyes just to give a little definition. I don't want to have that hard old lady eye thing going on with the very dark eyeliner underneath. This really is Always Sharp. You know, you pump it up, and then you put it in the cap when you're done, and the cap has a sharpener in it. It's like, I don't know how they do these things, but it's awesome. So anyway, I love this eyeliner for that reason. Okay, and I used, I'm trying to think, did I leave something out? I didn't use any face spray yet. I might throw on a little bit of this one that my daughter gave me from Cover FX. I do feel a little better. The pain is still there, but I feel a little bit better with makeup on, like I belong in this world, and it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Anyway, this is a mascara from Il Makiage, and It's jet black, and it has this kind of brush which really does separate your lashes. But my favorite one is always going to be this Thrive one. So I've been like milking that one along, like not wanting to use it up. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry about the talking to you about fundraising, but yeah, we really kind of need that, and I just don't know where that money is going to ever come from. It's impossible. All right, so thank you very much, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.